Oh my God, Santa Claus is tonight. Finally, see you at the party. Oh, and if I don't see you, that means you didn't work hard enough. Bye.
So George Santos threw a Christmas party in D.C., and it seems like it was pretty popular. He was even turning people away at the door.
We're on the list, so go ahead and look.
I know you're on the list, Laura.
And according to Santos, that just means that they didn't work hard enough. And since Trump freed him from prison, Santos just acts like he's royalty now. His former campaign aide is the bouncer from that video, and after that clip got out, he was literally saying that he was turning people away because the Queen Santos gets what she wants. And just a few months ago, the Queen was sobbing in court asking the judge for mercy, but that didn't really work out for him. So instead, he started pleading to Trump to pardon his sentence, and he promised to be a good soldier if Trump gave him back his freedom. And that actually ended up working, and he got off the hook for over $500,000 he was supposed to pay back. So after only 12 weeks in prison, Trump saved his life, which according to Santos couldn't have come sooner, because apparently he was living through hell, which might be the only thing he isn't lying about. Either way, all of that's behind him now. Now he's throwing parties with Anna Delvey and Martin Shkreli and going on TV as an anti-fraud expert.
Democrats and Republicans had no problem looking into you. They had no problem expelling you from the House. And then Somali immigrants allegedly steal $250 million.
Well, it's important to note, Rob, that it's great being here with you, but it's important to note that this was not a secret, even when I was under investigation, and I brought this up several times. They came after me for straw donating $55,000 to my campaign, which is illegal. I committed the crime. I'm very self-aware.
And there was definitely a time when the mainstream would have just ignored this guy. But now it's like, if he wants to talk to them, they're willing to talk back. Like Tucker Carlson. His audience is just on George's side because this ended up becoming a right versus left thing, and all types of people are taking advantage of his tribal nonsense. But every once in a while, someone does cross the line, like when the Nelk boys thought they could get away with interviewing Netanyahu. You have to give their audience some credit. Like within a few hours, they lost thousands of subscribers over that episode. And the comments and everyone on social media was just completely lit up with anger. I mean, it really forced the Nelk boys into full-on damage control.
For them. And
they're
like,
using you
guys. Like,
they're using you guys to look good.
Don,
You do realize that, like, this is the one instance where it's the worst guess you could have, because these guys are bad people, but what you're talking about is the worst person.
Like, they were so afraid of their audience at this point that they let these two scold them like they were little children. And then after trying to apologize to Hassan and his left-wing audience, they also spoke with Nick Fuentes, who basically told them the same thing. How they'd been used by Netanyahu to make Israel look better. Like it wasn't a left or right thing. Everyone just came together and called them really dumb for having him on. Eventually, one of these Nelk guys even said that Netanyahu was a modern-day Hitler. But because George Santos isn't a war criminal, he can slip through the cracks. And the people who can really take advantage of this super low standard are the ones who just want to be seen at all cost. Like every day, Santos is pleading for his friends that are still in prison to get out. But there's really nothing that Santos can do here to help his friends in jail, because at the end of the day, they're not famous, and I don't think that Trump thinks it's worth freeing them. And that might be the only way that Santos is different from Trump. Like, he's clearly not as ruthless, because if he was, I don't think he'd even still care about these people who are in prison. He's also constantly crying, which doesn't feel like something Trump would do. So obviously his posturing as a mini Trump is just an act. But even though it's fake, it doesn't change that he seems most comfortable when he's pretending to be someone else. But whenever he tries to just be himself, nobody really cares. Unless it's to watch him be humiliated by a professional troll like Matan.
Your guys interrupt you during the middle of your show?
that's what we do.
What a bunch of morons, wow.
He's a petulant child with a petulant act, with a petulant shtick that's not even funny. But you know what's crazy? He has 1.2 million followers who like it.
You have 200 subscribers.
We need to understand why.
Okay.
That's why I want to know.
Oh, you want to be more like me?
George's crew and his co-host were really bothered by this. Like, this woman was literally ready to fight him.
Do you think I'm scared of you, little boy?
No, but I think I'm not scared of you either.
That? Stand up.
I'll fight a woman.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
I will fight
Ask
a
your
woman.
friend to get up now.
No,
Because I don't want
leaving.
to take him because I can. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get up.
Are you air punching a woman?
I would like to punch her for real in the face.
But for George, it doesn't seem like he minds being roasted by someone half his age, as long as that person has 1.2 million followers. And in that way, you kind of have to give George credit. Like, he's always been willing to humiliate himself if it means that people are going to pay more attention to him. And if he wanted this podcast to work, that was probably the right move for him, because this was easily the most popular episode he ever did. But this type of stuff doesn't really matter to him since he got back from prison. Now he's just fully embraced being the fake version of himself. And it's definitely working pretty well this time. As long as nothing really changes, Santos Claus has fully arrived.